Hello, and welcome to Introduction to Humanities. I'm your professor, Val Woldman, and I'm going to take you on a brief tour of your course in Canvas. There are three parts to this orientation video. First, I'll give you a tour of the course, then I'll show you what the orientation module entails, and then I'll show you how to access your assignments for the course. So let's start with the tour. This is your home page. This is what you'll access the very first time to do the course Introduction and Orientation. After you completed the orientation, you don't need to go to this link any longer. You can access the course materials by clicking on the map. And that might be the easiest thing to do if you simply want to get into your assignments after you've already completed the orientation. You also have, if you scroll down, a description of the course, information about the field experience, and then the important study guides. These will help you as you read and also to prepare you for the quizzes. If you want to go directly to one of the units once you've already started the course, you can click on any of these links and it will jump you all the way to the link that you're on. So if you were all the way at Unit 6, Renaissance, you can click here and it will take you directly to Unit 6. Now you'll notice that these assignments are blanked out, and that's because we have not yet completed the online orientation. Once you complete the course introduction and orientation module, these will be available to you. All right, so we can go back. There's a couple ways to go back. I sometimes just click on the back button. Or you can go through and click back on modules or home to get to that home page. So let's go ahead and click on home again to take us back. Underneath the home button, you have syllabus, and this is a document I do recommend printing out. Announcements. I have announcements that I post each week, and a list is right here. The most current announcements will appear at the top, and then if you want to look at all the announcements, you can click on this and see all the announcements I've posted for the whole course. Okay, so I've already clicked on syllabus. Let's open that, and you can see here is the link to the syllabus that you can access and print out, and then I've also pasted it here. Okay, and so the current one for your course will be listed under syllabus. All right, so let's go back to the home page. We also have modules. Modules is where you will be accessing your assignments. Grades is important, and then we have some other tools here that you may find yourself wanting to use as the course proceeds. For example, this is a list of the people in the course. This is the feedback on instruction, which we will complete at the end of the course, and then library for research if you need to use that. All right, so that was part one, a little bit about how the course is organized. Now let's talk about the orientation module. So the first time that you enter the course, you're going to go directly to Course Introduction Week 1, start here. And this will take you to the mandatory orientation module. There are important documents that you need to read. So what you'll do is you'll click here, and you probably have already clicked here, hopefully, and that's why you're watching this video. This will tell you a little bit about what you're supposed to do. Okay. We have an overview about humanities, what humanities is exactly. We have policies, how to contact me, and communications. We have a little bit about me, the online free textbook. And then you're required to view the field experience so that you are familiar with this very important assignment that will be due at the end of the semester. We also have a sample unit check spot. This is a plagiarism checker. It's just a tool for you to use. It's optional. It's not graded. But if you'd like to send a document to UNICHECK to see if there's any similarity, this is available for you. Okay, so this is all the information. Now we're going to go to the course orientation. These are the required attendance activities that you need to complete so that you can remain in the course and so that you can start your work. You're going to have a meet the class video introduction, and this is the only discussion where you have to record a video. So you'll go click on here, and you will have a discussion board. Everyone in the class will be able to view this. It is worth a point. It's not actually part of your grade, it's just a pass or fail. Okay, so here are the directions. It tells you how to post. You'll click here on reply, and there will be a button here, record upload media button. And when you click this button, it will allow you with the webcam or your phone to record a brief 1-minute video introducing yourself to the class. Next is the practice assignment. This is where you will just practice submitting a Word document or a Word compatible document. The practice assignment, again, is part of the required orientation. It's not graded. You'll just get a complete or a 1, but it doesn't count for your grade. So what you'll do is you'll have a button here that says submit. It will tell you here once you've submitted it that you've actually submitted it. And so it has to be a doc, docx, PDF, or RTF file so I can read it. Next is the syllabus quiz. This is a quiz on the syllabus. So after you printed out your syllabus here, you will take the syllabus quiz. And with the syllabus quiz, you have to score at least 9 in order to move on. Okay, and so I've taken this quiz and you'll see, go back. This little check mark shows me that I've completed it. And I have scored at least 9 out of 10. Or right there, you see the little check mark. Okay, so there's a couple ways to navigate through here. I sometimes go right back to the home page, or you can go directly to the next button, which will take you to the next step. So let's go back to modules, and then we'll take a look to see how we've completed all of the items here in the course orientation. And we have check, 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 and we are good to go. And notice here, now that we've opened up Unit 1, Ancient Age, and so you're ready to complete all of these items. And it tells you exactly what you need to do, what you need to view, and what you need to do here. All right, so the third part is the assignments that you need to do. So you will begin with Unit 1. There are 12 units. Depending on the pace of your course, there may be 2 units in 1 week. So you have to look at your syllabus and your course calendar to determine them. So each unit has several things. First of all, you've got an overview. It's really important that you take a look at this. So let's open this up right here. And this will tell you an overview of exactly what you need to do. There's a recorded PowerPoint for you to view. So you've got a PowerPoint that's not recorded. If you just want to view or print it, you've got a discussion post, and then you have quizzes. You can take 2 times. The highest grade will count. So I clicked here on this Unit 1 Ancient Age overview, and we'll take a look at what these overviews look like. Here we have the recorded PowerPoint. These are the objectives. These are important because these will be tested in the quiz. The quizzes are based on understanding these concepts, these objectives, and also on the Unit 1 readings that are located in the LibGuide that I've created here at this link. So if you go to this link, you will see all the required readings plus several other optional resources. Then there's your to-do list. So that's how your each unit will work. And so what you will do is you'll complete each of these units each week and try to stay on pace. I hope you enjoy the course. If you have any questions, please give me a call or email me. You can do that right here through the inbox.